So, welcome to the Gameday podcast, episode 5 for the 14th of October, 2018. And
What got
today,
intense?
today is Blackout Day. We've had about 3 days worth of play, and we have some good things to say and some bad things. So I'm just gonna let either Stuart or Clay take it from here, because I'm exhausted.
What's
So,
up, guys?
that was a
Stuart
good intro.
That was fun. All right.
That was awesome.
So came out the 12th. For us, it came out the 11th. We were able to buy it and download it on the 11th. I didn't do it. I waited till the 12th. However, as soon as I started playing it, everyone's gotten better. Like we got 2 dubs during beta, which was a 3-day long thing, right?
Yeah.
We
And I
played
feel
3
like
days
we
now,
didn't
and
even
we have
play as much either.
No, we didn't.
Like, we played way longer so far over the weekend than we ever did in beta. And
What do you think happened? People just started playing COD to get practice in that game style?
well, I
maybe.
have my theory, of course.
Well, I'd like to hear your theory. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, my theory is all the hardcore COD players are now jumping into Battle Royale as well. And since the gunplay of Blackout is very similar to COD, I mean, it's the exact same thing. You're gonna see all these very experienced COD veterans just smoking people that are more used to like a PUBG style of game.
Correct.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
But I don't know. Aiming and firing in this game to begin with isn't hard. My difficulty with it is I'm not being smart. I'm just playing stupid.
please
Peeking a corner,
elaborate.
Instead of peeking a corner, I jump out 20 feet past any cover available, and I try to kill this guy one-on-one when he can hide whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's the one-on-one fights suck because they just
Every
run
fight,
through
every
windows and
fight
shit.
doesn't have to be I'm gonna shoot you until one of us dies, like holding down the fire trigger. It can be an in-out type of fight, like a poking and jabbing, and that's kind of what these games are supposed to be like. But
Well,
that's just not how I've been playing it. I've just been going in, firing, and then
yeah.
if I die, I die. If they die, they die. Cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea of poking and jabbing. But I will say in Blackout, like the healing is so quick and it's so easy
Yeah.
to do. You can do it while sprinting. So the only advantage you'll get with that style of gameplay is just destroying the vest, right? Which granted
Yeah.
is really important, but
Well, yeah, you can do that, but it's not only about destroying like pieces of armor. It's also getting positioning. Better positioning, being able to give yourself enough time to throw another utility out.
right.
Being able to use your abilities and stuff
Well, even with
instead of just
that,
going in there.
yeah, I mean, even
Wow.
with that, I feel like most fights just, or a good proportion of them, just devolve into that just straight up one-on-one man fight, where
Yeah.
whoever is just on point with the trigger's gonna win, or whoever has level 3 armor is gonna win, honestly.
Or if you can escape and run around a corner full heal, get back into the fight, and then you're
Well,
gonna
that's
win.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're saying they end up not being like that, Chris?
Uh, I I don't think. I mean, I think they end up just the one-on-one man fight. Occasionally someone gets away, but it's pretty hard to get away in
No, I
Blackout.
remember last night those
In
dudes
Blackout,
kept juking
no.
us,
Well, I
jumping
mean,
through windows and shit.
yeah. Well, I guess if you commit to a fight and it goes south, you're pretty much fucked at that point,
Yes,
right?
very much so.
Honestly,
So choosing when and when not to commit, maybe that's a factor. I mean,
Yeah.
one thing I have noticed when we play is as soon as we see a guy, like almost every single time, we just start shooting at him. We don't even care. I see you guys.
Yeah, I've
hold down the
tried to
trigger.
I've tried to be more hesitant with engaging until you guys are in position, especially if my gun is like a short range gun,
Mhm.
and somebody's like 100 yards out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's gonna take some getting used to, I guess. I mean, it doesn't feel like the beta, right? It feels different.
It does. It feels harder.
It feels way harder. And
I don't know why.
And
Maybe because the
supposedly,
beta was free.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, there are people who don't pay the full
Oh,
$60 or the full
that's
120
true.
without
So we were
PS2.
playing with a lot more retards.
Yeah,
plebs,
plebs.
plebs, yeah. Um, fuck the plebs.
You're banned.
But
You're not.
so, according to Shroud, the game's only gonna get harder, right?
That's what he said. Shroud, are you on the line?
Shroud. So yeah, we got Shroud here as a guest on Gameday podcast. Shroud. Can
Nope.
someone do a Shroud impersonation? I don't know what he sounds like. Hello guys, it's me, Shroud.
No, he's streaming for 70,000 viewers right now.
Everyone, watch the Gameday podcast. It's the best.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay, so I mean, I want to talk about the things we like about the game. I don't want it to sound like we're just complaining.
Yeah.
There's a lot of issues we got here that we gotta get through.
Yeah. So, one problem we keep running into
yeah, go ahead.
is connecting, like connection service between friends. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, like me and Clay, we can't even play together.
Like, it will not let them connect at all.
It doesn't make any sense.
Which is something that needs to be fixed. Like, you take a game like ROE, which is a free to play game, and their connection service, their loading in service is all fine. Everything works great. You're able to connect with your friends and play. Black Ops 3, like, how? You're made by a millionaire company, a AAA title, and you can't even set up a connection service right. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever played a game with this many connection issues, you know?
No, I don't think so either. Yeah.
I sure can't recall one, and this has been going on since back in the beta, and they still haven't. I mean, it's almost worse than it was in the beta.
It is worse.
Like
after we got the initial problems worked out in the beta, we were fine.
Yeah, exactly. This is a whole other deal. I mean, it's like you gotta be an IT guy to play this game.
Yeah.
Dude, changing your settings, the resolution, if you change it, my whole screen just like goes to sleep. It's like nothing's on here. It's just
yeah, so some bugs are gonna have to iron out. I mean, it should have been done back in the beta, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a beta.
This wasn't even a problem in the beta.
Yeah, I mean, it almost feels like the beta was more of like a glorified advertisement than anything else.
Pretty much.
And I don't know if they tuned any of the stat values on anything. It still feels like level 3 armor is ridiculous.
I don't know. One guy came in. We both had level 3, and he just wrecked us. I mean, we couldn't do it. I don't see how he wrecked us, but he wrecked us. I mean,
so we suck.
Yes, I don't think there's any getting around the fact at this point that we suck.
Yeah.
However, it still feels just a bit overtuned, you know?
Yeah, I wish there were stats like in other Battle Royale.
Yeah, that would be great to be able to hover over your weapon and compare what it's going to do compared to another one without just spending a shit ton of time firing it, getting used to it, and coming to your own conclusion.
Yeah.
You know, in PUBG or ROE, you hover over a weapon. Okay, this is not going to do what I want it to do. You know, it's a ranged weapon. I need something like kill someone from 100 yards. But in Blackout, it's kind of a guess. You know, this weapon's shaped like an SMG. I guess that's what it fucking does. I don't fucking know.
Well, it does give you a little blurb, like low damage but high fire rate. Or
I don't
there's
know.
some
I
of
hate
them.
this game.
Even some of them say like highest damage in class,
Okay. I
but
mean,
it
but
doesn't.
still, like, give an actual value. We don't
I
need
know.
to know. I mean, highest damage in class. What does that fucking mean compared
I
to
know.
like,
But then the other ones,
like how much,
like,
how much
shit.
higher? Tell me how
Yeah,
much. You know, like what does
I do
damage
know.
mean? DPS, damage of your shot. Like, there's a lot of things that could mean. So,
That's true.
so yeah, there's some things that have frustrated us a little bit about it. I mean, not just
Yes,
a
Shotguns,
little
man.
bit,
I
a
just can't
lot
use
bit,
them.
a lot bit.
a lot. Bit.
So, favorite weapon for you guys?
I think
I
mine's
like
the auger
I like the
DMR.
Maddox.
The
Really?
Maddox, really?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
See, that always seemed like just the pleb weapon to me,
Yeah.
and I almost never picked it up.
I enjoy it.
Is it? I guess
Auger DMR, man.
you like the DMR?
Yeah.
I hate it, man. The recoil on that thing.
Maybe I haven't noticed that.
I mean, I
It's
don't
like
think.
after every shot, it moves up by like 2 inches. Sure, it comes like right back down, but like you can't do like a constant fire, you know?
Well,
And
yeah.
sometimes you'd almost want to just use an assault rifle where you just lay down 4 shots in a row.
Well, that's why I usually have 2 guns.
Well, there we go.
My secondary is that kind of
Oh yeah,
weapon,
but are you gonna have a scope on that weapon? You know?
I'm gonna have a hollow.
Yeah, I
You know.
can't say I felt more of a thrill in this game than when I was firing the paladin. So I mean, yes, it's the best
Yeah.
weapon of the game, but I gotta choose that because
Oh yeah, but that's. Well, actually, it's not really a rare find for you. You find a golden paladin like every other fucking
I
game.
did find a lot of golden paladins, but not lately though. It seemed like my
I've
luck was
found
better
one
back in the beta.
the entire time we've played,
Yeah, I do
including
play.
the beta.
I mean, yeah, Clay got back on while me and Stuart was playing right as I found a golden paladin.
Yeah.
So,
Shit. And then I did find a golden. What was that gun I found earlier? And when Stuart decided it would be cool to run me over right
oh,
after
yeah.
I found it.
That was an outlaw, I believe.
The outlaw. I've never even used it. It was my first chance.
A pretty decent gun. I didn't. Sorry about that.
You can run over your
You
teammates.
can't
Just
run over your teammates.
keep that in mind.
Don't run over your teammates, guys. It's
Don't,
not cool.
don't.
No, it's not.
Don't run
I
over.
just
Don't run over your friends.
I was just yeah, and so if you do team kill in this game, you are not allowed to pick up their items, which I think is kind of
I like it.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Stuart, I don't know if Stuart likes it though.
I don't think he likes it. He often wants to murder
But
us.
I mean, what if you're in a fight and your teammate runs in front of you when you're shooting and you crossfire, right?
That's true.
But does that still entitle you to his items?
Well, yeah. It's his fault for running in front of your shots.
I mean, the fights can get pretty chaotic though, can't they?
They can. It's
Yeah.
very fast paced.
I mean,
Very fast-paced
I mean,
game. You just have to be running
sometimes-
and jumping the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got a shotgun and your team is in a fucking fist fight, like what happened with me and Stuart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So Stuart sucks at shotguns.
Yeah, I hate
Put-
them.
put that
Shotguns
out there.
worst.
Stuart does not like shotguns.
I like how they have shotguns in this game.
Really?
I like literally 5 feet away from someone with the auto shotgun, hit him 3 times in the chest and face, you know, spread of bullets,
Mm-hmm.
and he killed me. I was, I just, I was done. I was like, this game is a stupid game.
Yeah.
Never use a shotgun unless
Yeah.
you're going against a guy with just fists. But even then, don't use a shotgun. Use your fists. They're much better.
Yeah, I like that. I hate shotguns, so I'm glad they suck.
One thing I do have to complain about is the what is it? The aim punch. When someone hits you with their fists, like your guy just like
Teleports a little bit.
yeah, it's freaking terrible.
Or yeah, there's like a stagger added to the punch, right?
Yeah, so like if you punch someone and someone's aiming, their aim goes like almost a full 180. You're just like, where the heck did my cursor go?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't had that, but I think there's also a stagger added to the LMG that I was reading because the caliber's so high. So it kind of
Interesting.
adds a little bit to the power level of the LMG, I think, because
Yeah, true.
especially if you're doing a long range fight with it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Trying to hold a long range fight with an LMG is kind of difficult, I found, because I put a 4x on one, and I couldn't, like, as far as I pulled down my mouse, there was no way I was able to bring it even closer there. It was right above their head, but I pulled it down so much, like nothing happened.
Pretty nuts on it, and there's a huge bullet spread, but like
Yeah.
I guess that's the role of the LMG, right? It's a cover fire weapon, just to stagger the opponent,
hold down a position
while your buddy either snipes him or flanks him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier.
But in this game, it's just so easy to go
talk
around.
about this stuff than you get in the actual game. It's just a chaotic clusterfuck.
Yeah, basically. Take a cluster grenade, you take a 9-bang, what do you have?
Yeah, there's so
madness.
Yeah.
Game over.
Just an orgy of firepower.
Basically, whoever finds the most 9-bangs wins.
Yeah, 9-bangs are OP.
Yeah, as soon as you throw a concussion or something like, I don't know, there are the green packs that you can find on the ground, hardened and stuff like that, that make you more resistant to that.
Right.
So that combined with the level 3 armor, and I think you're pretty set. Other than that, though, if someone finds a 9-bang or concussion, as soon as they throw it in their close range, that fight is over.
Yeah. You can guarantee win a close range fight if you have a 9-bang. Almost.
But they did change it from the beta where your 9-bangs and stuff affect
yourself now.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's.
You couldn't in the beta?
Yeah.
No.
So
that's retarded.
Run up to people. It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was retarded back in the beta. And I mean, a lot of things. I mean, now I think they did change a few things, like friendly fire's turned on now, right? That wasn't in the beta.
That was in the beta, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
See, I don't remember.
It was not.
I feel like we tried to run each other over in the beta.
I feel like Stuart definitely dropped me once or twice.
No, because maybe we're thinking about ROE.
Yeah, it's not on an ROE. That's what I'd do. I remember when Chris first said it, I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't a thing. And then I was thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that might have been Ring of Elise.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Okay, so what do we like about the game?
I think it's really fun. I think if you're playing squads for me. I don't know if you guys got better at duos, but that shit was.
We did get a little bit better at duos, didn't we?
It was a little too cluster.
But you really got to have at least one competent player in duos, and that's probably why me and Clay had some issues with it. Because neither of us are that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's Call of Duty, so the gunplay feels pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I particularly noticed was the sound design. You know, the sound of the explosions just off in the distance and everything. I mean, it's really good.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a higher production value than any Battle Royale we've played so far.
Yeah,
of course.
That the market has really seen. So. Yeah. I mean, yeah, as far as that, I mean, just the basic gunplay, the
graphics,
sound, even though the graphics are blurry, you know, you get fuzzy graphics, but, I mean, yeah, the game looks and feels great. From a design standpoint, I guess maybe we're just not really sure yet, you know, how to judge that.
To judge what?
Just like how much we like the actual game design of it, the mechanically, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it.
One thing, and that's just Blackout. We haven't even tried out the multiplayer or the zombies. I played a little bit on the zombies. I even have a tutorial now for the zombies. Like if you're just starting it
yeah, I
up, they
noticed
have a
that.
tutorial to play.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm not even really gonna be interested in those other modes for a while.
Wow.
I'm
Lame.
kind of feeling the same. I mean, I think it's gonna be nice once Blackout starts to feel a little bit stale to
Yeah.
to have those
Just
other options
have a
waiting.
refreshing thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I do remember zombies being super fun. I haven't played
Oh yeah.
since Modern Warfare, maybe Black Ops 2 when me and Stuart played.
Yeah, I think it was Black Ops 2.
Yeah, zombies is fun, but
Yeah,
I'm still enjoying Blackout enough
yeah, zombies is
to want to play right now.
Yeah,
I want to play.
Yeah, I know. I
right
want to
now,
play
at
right
this
now.
moment.
I mean, of all the shit we talk about it, we still want to play.
It's just so addicting.
For me, it's definitely like a love-hate relationship right now. I'm enjoying it, but you know, just some things are frustrating. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any other thought? I mean, there's probably still a lot more that we could say about the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does feel really good just to get the problems off my chest a little bit.
They haven't done anything with gliding. So gliding is still OP as hell. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
It basically
where.
doesn't
Wait,
matter when you
what?
jump off on the heli.
Oh,
You
yeah, yeah.
basically go across the half the map.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter where you drop, which is, I don't know what to think of
I mean,
that
I don't know if
either.
it's OP, because everyone can do it.
Not necessarily OP. It's just kind of an interesting decision, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes the whole map open to everyone. It's just that.
I think it lessens the strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just like drop, go somewhere, pick up guns, and then kill people.
Yeah.
Whereas in other drop zones, you'd be like, "Oh, this place has some pretty good loot. Let me go there."
Yeah. You gotta wait
because I can make it.
Yeah, you wait for a certain drop point. You're trying to calculate where you can reach.
Yeah.
Blackout's just like, well.
But can you imagine if you couldn't get everywhere on the map? How insane it would be?
I don't know. I think traveling on that map's pretty easy too. Just running and stuff. You get pretty far distances just running.
If you couldn't drop and go anywhere on the map, you'd have to drop with. You already drop with so many people. You would be dropping with just. It would be madness, man.
Madness.
Because I think it's a smaller map compared to other ROEs or sorry, not ROE, but other battle royales we played.
On this ROE.
I can't get enough.
Yeah, it is smaller.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's what makes it a lot more action packed because it feels like you can't go 10 minutes without getting into another fight. Whereas other games like PUBG and something, whether there's 20, 40-minute rounds depending on what map you are. There's half the game where you can't find anyone. You're just like, oh.
Yeah. But I like that you don't have to wait that long to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Fuck, everyone remembers Miramar and PUBG and how.
Yeah, Miramar, it's just constant running.
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
Desert.
It's like,
I wonder how well they'll support this mode, if they'll do new maps pretty frequently, or what it'll be like.
Well, I think a lot of people bought it just for Blackout, you know? That took a huge chunk out of a lot of other Battle Royale games because COD's so popular anyways, and it's a AAA title producing a game like that. Even Shroud, when he plays PUBG, he gets about 30k views. Right now, he's sitting at 70. When it first came out, he was getting up to 80. I mean,
but it is new still, right?
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It has a bigger following, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, what does?
Blackout. Okay. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a real positive for the series. Now, I don't know about the taking out the campaign and replacing it with the Battle Royale, right? I mean,
I think that's fair.
I mean, I know,
people are gonna spend hundreds of hours playing just the Blackout, you know.
I know it's
Why
the
put in a
classic
campaign?
meme. I mean, no one gives a shit about the campaign, but still, it was kind of nice, just
No, it wasn't, dude.
going through the campaign, seeing the story, like the World War II Call of Duty actually had a pretty
I like those,
interesting
yeah.
story.
Oh yeah, but it was a different game back then. That was like the
Like
one that
most,
launched.
no, like the most recent one even had a pretty
Oh,
interesting
I thought you
campaign.
meant like Call of Duty 2.
No, well, yeah, but those two. So,
Well, yeah, but that was like the first one that really took off as a multiplayer success. It was mainly like a campaign back then.
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Call of Duty, Big Red Hill, man. I remember playing that as a kid on the PS2. Oof. Man,
Did I
loved
ever
it.
play that? Surely I did.
I've never heard of this Big Red Hill.
Yeah, Big Red Hill. Like, what's Big Red
Maybe it was
Hill?
Big Red 2. I don't know. Can't
Big
remember.
Red? What's Big Red?
You're not talking about Battlefield, are you?
No, Call of Duty.
Okay.
I think it was like, I don't know. Maybe the second. I don't know. No, it's Big Red 1. Sorry. My bad.
I mean, there's
I guess I never heard
the
of that.
Modern Warfares.
Yeah, it was Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. That was number 2.
There's Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, World at War, and then they started doing the Modern Warfares, right?
Yeah.
Man, who cares?
We're at
we're
right
not
now.
we're not cosplayers here, so we don't really we don't give a fuck. But
In case you were wondering how the COD order goes, let's go into a 20-minute discussion about it.
I mean, we could,
Entertainment.
I'm ready to go down whatever rabbit hole.
Quality content here at the Gameday podcast.
Quality content, absolutely. Only the best viewers. So, yeah, that pretty much, I guess that sums up my thoughts for now on Blackout, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's more I could probably say, but
Yeah.
we just got off a binge of that game.
Here's one thing we haven't talked about, and one pro for it is I like how like all the places you can drop are all different. Dam, the asylum. There's a town.
Yeah, there's more interesting locations, aren't there?
Yeah, it's not just a bunch of towns that you drop at. They're
That's
all
true.
construction site. Yeah.
I like how a lot of the buildings are different. They're not
Yeah.
always the same type of building.
Yeah, you don't just run the same
Yeah.
3 different designed buildings over and over.
Yeah, I mean, sure, the map is smaller, but there's more variety in it.
Yeah.
Like, it got really bad with Sandhawk and PUBG, because, like, you had Camp Alpha,
Camp Bravo, and
Bravo
then Camp
Charlie was all
Charlie.
the same fucking design in every single
Yeah.
one. So
Well, not all the camps are the same. Some were bigger than the others, but yeah, it was basically the same
you
buildings.
had
That's all.
more concrete buildings or less concrete buildings, or you could go to a little Asian town design place.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot.
Well, I mean, that's why they have multiple maps.
Yeah, which hopefully Blackout. I'm hoping they design more and support this game, because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd love to see where it goes.
It's definitely an enjoyable game, fun to play.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth $120 like the deluxe version says it is.
No, definitely not.
Purchase well spent. I can't even spend my points on anything.
I mean, if I was
Yeah,
a huge
put
fan of
everything out on the
Call of
market.
Duty and Blackout and zombies, maybe, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, I feel ya. But yeah, I mean, the Battle Royale scene is, it's something else. I mean, we're all
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it affects PUBG.
Yeah, exactly.
Fortnite, I think, will still
Yep.
be
Number
fine.
1.
I don't know. I mean, Blackout, yeah, probably number 1, but Blackout will be number 2, I think.
Let's move it up.
But will we see a big drop off of players like similar CODs, or is the Battle Royale gonna keep it alive? And
Battle Royale will keep it alive because all the old Battle Royale players have moved to Blackout.
You think so, or will they all?
Well, not all, but I think a good portion of PUBG players
They're
have.
just waiting for Blackout, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the staying power of Blackout. Is it enough to hold players, or
Yeah, that's
not
true.
enough meat on that bone to satisfy them. Us, I mean, we're the quintessential prototype here, whatever. Like, do we see ourselves playing this more than PUBG? I definitely do. I don't
Oh
even want
yeah.
to go. I don't even want to think about PUBG right
I don't
now.
know. I still get frustrated with it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Now I could see myself going back to ROE a little bit here and there, dipping back into it for sure.
Way off. Way off.
Yeah. So
In the future, I mean.
yeah, way off. Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be just not. I mean, we have a pretty particular taste in video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get bored of them really quickly. So.
But these are nice because, like, it's hard to want to commit to playing a game of Dota if you're bored of it. But if you don't have any other games to play, you can
Yeah.
just hop into Battle Royale for
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Until you die,
Yeah.
So.
So
We've yet to win a game, but
it's true.
God damn it, we're gonna keep our users updated on our game-winning progress.
Yes.
And, we will win a game by next week. Damn it.
We're gonna win a game tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna win a game tonight. That's a promise here on the Game Day podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
Definitely is.
And as long as Stuart's willing to create a party for us, because we can't.
And oh yeah, that's right. And we might have to download some aimbot hacks, which already exist for the game, by the way.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Which is pretty ridiculous. I don't understand like what kind of person you have to be to like get a hack. Like seriously, just play the game. Like why are you even gonna buy it if you're just gonna cheat your way through it? Like it's not enjoyable. Like I've cheated on games before and it's not fun.
12-year-olds, dude.
Oh yeah,
12-year-olds.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, man, kicked his ass, bro.
Check
me out. You just got killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy.
Man.
Yeah, dead Fortnite players. Those people don't deserve to play like that, honestly. If they should have a little questionnaire when you start the game.
You play
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Just
it should just be, do you like building staircases?
Yeah, exactly. Yes or no? Very important question.
Well, I think that sums up the 30-minute segment.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Well,
Cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week on the Game Day podcast. Have a good night.
Peace out.